Support provided by Natchitoches Regional Medical Center, Northwestern State University, and Louisiana Tech. Support provided by the LSU Alumni Association and the Cook Hotel and Conference Center at LSU.
When they head down to Thibodaux, we mentioned the Lions from Southeastern. It was a big day over in Hammond for a rivalry for the Lions. It's one of their biggest ones, taking on the Demons from Northwestern State. Was Blaine McCorkle trying to get things turned around for his Demons, but the Lions a little too much on this one as we take you to the action here. It's homecoming in Hammond. The Demons were punting. That's Brant Monaster. He gets the block for the Lions. A great field position for Southeastern early. It takes just one play. Carson Camp to DeAndre Jackson. The little flick right there, and 27 yards later, he's into the end zone. Touchdown Lions, and it's 7-0 early. Kyle Lowe now comes into the ballgame, and as we've talked about, the Lions switch those quarterbacks. It's either series, maybe every other play. It's just the flow of the game. But Lowe finds Jalen DiMaggio, 18 yards here on the completion. Lowe stays in the game, so does DiMaggio, and this time it's a 13-yard touchdown. As DiMaggio takes it, cuts it upside. It's now 14-0 Lions. Second quarter now. How about some Demon defense? As Lowe is still in the game at quarterback, he's going to find Cade Collier, but Collier gets popped right there. Loses the ball, it's loose. Kayshawn Reed winds up recovering it after it looked like the Lions were going to get it. The Demons recover, and it's a big defensive play for Northwestern State. But they can't do anything offensively. That's where they're struggling as well. The Lions get the ball back. DeAndre Jackson, 23 yards. His second touchdown makes it 21-0 homecoming. Later in the second, it's Jackson again. There's a hat trick in the first half. 5 yards here. It's 28-0 Southeastern. They have all the homecoming festivities. You enjoy halftime. You come out to the third quarter. It's the opening kick. Cooper Evans kicks it to the 17, and Brandon Hayes takes it on a DoorDash. He's gone. Take it for 6. 83 yards on the return. It's 35-0 as the Lions are on cruise control. Later, Jaden Henry. Give me 5. That's what you get when you get those expensive seats, Scott, in the end zone. You get to give the players 5 after a big touchdown. Jaden Henry takes it in. It's 42-0. Now we're spreading the wealth. Calvin Smith then has his opportunity in the fourth quarter. He's going to take it in from 12 yards out. The Demons do get a big play in the fourth quarter. Eli Anderson swings to the outside. Jeremiah James, he's going to take it 34 yards. Great gain for the Demons. Inside the 20, inside the 15. Still showing that fight, but under 4 minutes to go. Anderson to the end zone, and Mike Mitchell says, no, sir. We are going to preserve this shutout. It's the first time in 60 years the Lions have back-to-back shutout victories, and the first time to have multiple shutouts in one season since 1978. Yeah, Southeastern is ranked. They're going to be climbing the polls in the FCS 49-0. They've outscored their last two opponents, Northwestern State and McNeese, 87-0. Next up for the Lions, they're on the road at Houston Christian. Meanwhile, for the Demons from Northwestern State, they will be taking on a very good Lamar team. After the ball game, here's what head coach Blaine McCorkle had to say about his Demons fight.
I have no doubt that that's probably a team that's going to represent the Southland Conference really well in the playoffs and make a deep run. That's, I've been in this level of football a long time. That's a good football team, so I give them their due. But as far as us, now we know what that feels like. We know what a championship level football team in the Southland feels like, and hopefully we learn from that. One thing that I don't think I've been able to complain about all year is their effort. These kids, they got a lot of shortcomings, a lot of things we got to get better at. We all know that. We all know what they are, but they play hard. They really do. And we said that a couple weeks ago against Commerce too. The game looked ugly, but you go back and look at the tape, and I think we'll do the same thing here. We'll see some good efforts on there, and Keyshawn's is one of them. And Keyshawn loves this team, and he gives us everything he's got, and he's passionate, and I like the way he plays, and he's going to be around here for a long time too. He's one of those young players as well, so that was good to see.
I hope the Demons do get it turned around because their effort is there. I like the way Blaine McCorkle's doing things.
Yeah, he's doing a good job coaching. I agree with him. You watch these games, the score isn't what they want, but there is definitely effort, and that says a lot about the culture you have inside your locker room. 2
more road games for the Demons, November 1st at McNeese and then at Nichols, but it's sandwiched around 3 home games, starting with number 18 Lamar, and that will be next weekend up there in Natchitoches.